we're gathered here today. Our keynote speaker is here. Some of our panelists are already here. It's going to be an exciting day of conversations that will bring about illumination for the next level that we want to get through after this festival. It's my honor and privilege to welcome, for her opening remarks, the person who created this festival in tow with her team and ensured that today we are gathered. She's also the Chief Strategy Officer at The Guardian. Ladies and gentlemen, with a festival applause, please welcome Anita Ibru as she comes up this morning. She is woman, she's power, she's powerful, and she's anything she chooses to be. Thank you, Anita, for doing this for us. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So, I'm waiting for some slides to prompt me, but I'll start to read a story. I'm not here to make a speech. I'm here to tell a story, a few stories, because that's what we're about after all. The Guardian is a platform for stories about women in particular, in Guardian Women. And that's my message. So I didn't prepare a speech. I want to tell you a story. So, Chief Mrs. Folake Sholanke has broken barriers in the legal profession as the first female senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and the first female lawyer to wear the silk gown and the Commissioner of the Western State. She graduated from King's College in the University of Durham, now known as the University of Newcastle. I don't need to read the whole bio, but let me go towards the end. Her achievements paved the way for the fellow SANs that followed. Chief Sholanke went on to receive the International Bar Association's Outstanding International Women Lawyer Award at the association's 5th World Women Lawyers Conference for her contribution to the advancement of women within the legal profession in 2012. So, there we go, if you can see. In 2020, I was in London, COVID was going on, I had 2 young children, I couldn't really work, I had to homeschool them, I had no time to do anything. But Nigeria was about to mark 60 years of independence, so I thought to myself, I need to do something, So Guardian Life, how could we celebrate, Nigerians who've done well? And around that time, the big Black Lives Matter campaigning was going on. There were big protests in London following the abuse by policemen. I can't remember his name. I think his name is Chauvin, who abused that Black American. I can't remember his name. I think it was Floyd. Yes, Floyd. So that was going on at the same time. So I thought, Black Lives Matter. But then I took it further and I said, let's celebrate Nigerian lives because it was the 60th anniversary coming up. So as an editor, at the time, I thought, how am I going to put this all together? I don't want the usual, bios and things like that. Though that's how it was set out. So I went chapter to chapter and I had different themes. And so this chapter that Chief Mrs. Folake Sholanke was in was called the first chapter. I believe, because I only have 3 pages with me, I believe there were 9 people featured in there. The likes of Chief F.R.A. Williams, Otumba Balogun, and Akintoya Williams. They were there. She was the only woman in that chapter, but that was amazing. So that's what that is about. That column is an extract. Then I decided further, I need to do more. This is not enough, because I didn't want it to be random, like women dotted around the whole publication. So we decided to dedicate a chapter to women. So I can't remember the name of the title, but there was one dedicated to women. And while I'm here, I want to recognize someone who helped me with this publication. And we call her NJ. And there she is, over there. And now, I'm leading on to a point. What does it mean to include? Include, verb, include, the derivatives of the word. It's to enable, sorry, I can't read it from here, to take in or comprise as part of a whole group, okay? So pay attention to that, a whole group. In humanity, in whole, in totality, what are we? We are men, we are women. So why have women been excluded from this? Further still, there are lots of women. Why are there women excluding women as well? So my point, the point I'm trying to make here is I included those 3 amazing women in my journey, and there are many more, there's many more than that team, but let's just say they're the main points of call. If I didn't include them, I would not be here today. This setup would not be here today. So I would really like you to acknowledge them because I included them. But I'm not even trying to sound patronizing like I'm including them, I'm the boss. I needed them. So when you think of include, it's not a matter of you must include. It's you need to include. That is the point I want to make today, and I really hope you get it. We need to include women. It's not that we must. It's not positive discrimination, which is I frankly find quite patronizing. We need to include women. So that's the point I want to make, and this is what this festival is about. As well as inspiring inclusion, it's beyond the words. When I look at words, I look at deeply at the meaning. I'm not here for a lesson on etymology, but please look really deeply into the meaning of that word, what it means. It also means you must not exclude. You must make women part of the whole, because we are half the population. That's all I want to say, and I cannot wait to hear all the panels and all the discussions. I'm going to learn a lot today, and I hope you will as well. Thank you so much for coming, and see you later. Bye.